There's me, Jamie Hart, and Jason Cundy on the Sports Bar taking your calls. Let's go to Scott, who's an Arsenal fan. All right, Scotty?
Scotty, mate.
All right, how's it going, guys?
I'm all right, Scott. How are you?
Not too bad. I got very quickly a couple of things to say. Firstly, I have to admit the atmosphere at the stadium tonight was really disappointing. But in the last 2 seasons, that place has been rocking. Now, you guys aren't old enough to remember at Highbury when we used to call it the Highbury Library.
Unfortunately,
yeah, well, Cundy was.
I definitely am.
Yeah. With all due respect, one game out of the season, nearly a season and 3 quarters, isn't bad for it being flat. Now, I've got a quick quiz for you.
But why
guys.
is it, though? But why is it, Scott? Why is it flat?
It's flat.
It's Easter holidays, Jay.
Come on.
It's Easter holidays. Kids have been eating too much
attitude.
chocolate. They're not. They can't.
No. It's people's attitudes. That's what it is. It was. I'm not going to make any excuses for it. It was dire. Okay, and it's as simple as that. But I'm going to ask you, as of today, right? Who is top of the league? Arsenal. Who has scored more goals than anybody else in the league? Arsenal. Who has let in less goals in the league? Arsenal.
Then make some noise for your team, then.
Yeah, hold on. Who has restricted Erling Haaland to less than 5 shots in 2 games? Arsenal. I'm not saying
the place should be rocking then.
It should be.
It should be.
We're not saying that Arsenal are not flying and not playing brilliant. They are. Fair play. Business-like performance.
But one game out of a 1 and 3/4 season.
Scott. Here's the thing. Right now, you didn't see this. I watched the City game, right? The City fans were up for it, and they've actually had some criticism over the years. They're playing for it. They got over the line. Let me tell you, tomorrow night, Liverpool playing Sheffield United. They'll be up for it. That's your job, Scott. Come on, you haven't won a title for 20 years, and you're phoning up saying to me...
hold on, and Chelsea hasn't won anything since Abramovich got kicked out of England. You've spent a billion pound, and you've got nothing.
Scott, 2 Champions Leagues, come back when? But we're talking Arsenal tonight, right? We're talking Arsenal.
But
Scott,
from when?
Scott,
From when?
Scott, when's the open top bus for scoring the most goals and conceding the less? When's the open top bus?
Oh, don't be stupid. Don't be stupid.
You're top of the
Don't
table.
Be stupid,
Well done,
Jackson.
Scott.
You are.
Well done.
You're a typical wind-up merchant who's a troll. You support a team who has spent over £1 billion. Right? You got done when you bought Mudryk, and we bought Trossard. So who's the idiot?
Scott,
not us.
How many trophies has Trossard won with Arsenal?
It's just got there. And how many has Mudryk scored?
That's my point, Scott. Scott, open top bus when you win something. Phone up, giving it the big one about where you are. Typical goon. The last 20 years, you won the square root of absolutely nothing.
You leave me your number. Scott, and I'll bet you, with everybody listening now, that in this season and next season, a £50 bet, which I'll give it to charity, that Chelsea won't win squat compared to us. You won't win. You won't come above us. You'll come below us.
Is that it?
You are a wind-up merchant of the biggest order. And unfortunately, it ain't going to work because I'll call your bluff.
Scott,
50 quid.
50 quid?
£50.
I think he's got you there, Scotty.
Or have you not got the... Or haven't you got it?
50 quid for 18 months? Why don't you do it 10 years and give yourself a bigger space to gamble on?
At the end of this season, let's see who comes higher. And it ain't going to be Chelsea.
Higher in what?
You are a wind-up merchant that has got absolutely no common sense.
Scotty.
None whatsoever.
Scotty.
I'm going to leave you with this.
Open top bus, here we go. Open top bus.
At this moment, we are at the
open
moment
top bus.
the
Well
best
done.
team.
Down the Holloway Road, open top bus.
Have a great one, and you're a chickie because you wouldn't take the bets.
I think you touched the nerve there, Jace.
Scotty! I think I could be friends with Scott.
Yeah.
I
like Scott. He's passionate.
I like Scott.
He's passionate.
I like Scott. Well done, hold on. Here we go. Most goals scored? Arsenal.
Yeah.
Hold on, here we go. Fewest goals this season conceded. The award goes to Arsenal. Top of the table with 30 games played. Open top bus to Arsenal.
Right, keep your calls coming in. You can want to back your team, you back your fans, making some noise. Get involved. 03717 223344.
On AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app, and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.